आप लोगों के सामने मैं इंग्लिश का एक सेट पेश करने जा रहा हूँ। इस सेट में 99% लड़ने की संभावना बनती है। उम्मीद है कि 99% लड़ेगा। इसको आप कन्फर्म याद कर लीजिएगा, तो उम्मीद है कि आपको 2026 के एग्ज़ामिनेशन में इसके क्वेश्चन 100% लड़ने की संभावना बनती है। इसको ध्यान से पढ़ लीजिए। क्लास 10th इंग्लिश, introduction of to the candidates. Number 1, candidates must enter his or her questions booklet serial number 10 digits in the OMR sheet, answer sheet. Next, number 2, candidates are required to give their answers in their own words as for a practicable. Next, theory. Figures in the right hand margin indicate full marks. Next, fourth. An extra times of 15 minutes has been allowed for the candidates to read the question carefully. Next, 5. These questions booklets are divided into the two sections, section A and section B. Next, 6 point. In section A, there are 100 objective types questions, out of which any 15 questions are to be answered. First 15 answer will be violated in case more than 15 questions are answers. Each questions carry 1 mark. For answering these, darken the circle with blue या black ball pen against the correct option of OMR sheet, answer sheet provided to you. Do not use whitener, liquid, blade, nail, etc. on OMR sheet. Otherwise, the result will be treated as invalid. Next point 7. In section B, there are 11 descriptive answer type questions which are to be answered. Next point of 8. Use of any electronics appliance is strictly prohibited. Next, it is one set of English paper, reality VVI. Next question, section 1A, objective type questions. Question number 1 to 100 have 4 options, out of which only one is correct. You have to mark your selected option on the OMR sheet. Out of 100 questions, you have to attend only 50 questions. Next, 50 into 150. Section B, descriptive types question. Question number 1, read the following passage carefully and answer the questions that follow. It is a passage. Children must be brought up without pressures and then should enter adulthood free from the damaging effect of traditional and fear. Children must be given freedom of expression of thought. A boy once asked Murti, Krishnamurti, it is your hobby. It is your hobby to give lectures. Don't you get tired of talking? Why are you doing this? Krishnamurti answered, I am glad you asked the questions. Next, you know, if you love some things, you never get a third of it. I mean, love in which there is no device. To want some things from it. You are talking and you are getting some things like money and sort sense of your importance. Then there is a thirdiums. Then there is no meaning because it is only self realization, but is there love in your heart? It is like a spring that always given fresh water. Question number 1. How should children be educated? Answer. Children should be educated without pressure and should enter adulthood free from the damaging effects of tradition and fear. Question number 2. What kind of freedom children must have? Answer. Children must have freedom of expression of the thought. Next question. What did the boy ask Krishnamurti? Answer. The boy asked Krishnamurti it giving lectures was his hobby and it he ever got tired of talking. Questioning why he studied it. ये क्वेश्चन बिल्कुल चूज किया हुआ है, इसलिए इसमें घबराने की बात नहीं, बल्कि याद कर लें तो हमें उम्मीद है कि 90% लर्निंग की संभावना बनती है. What was the Krishnamurti's answer? Answer. Krishnamurti answered that if you love some things, you never get thought of it, especially if the love is divide of derives from pressure. Not again. The experience that if talking, striving by desire such as money or sense your importance, then nation sets in at it lessons. It is meaning, however, if there the love in one's heart, it is like a spring that always given fresh water. Question number 2. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions of follow. 4 into 1 is equal to 4. It is passage. The Golden Gate Bridge is a famous bridge located in San Francisco, California. It is the suspension bridge that explains the Golden Gate Strategy. Community, the city of San Francis with marine country. The Golden Gate Bridge was completed in 1937 and was the longest suspension bridge in the world. Of them, it is an iconic symbol of San Francisco and them. It is an iconic with millions of people coming each year to walk and cycle across the bridge. Across the bridge, across the bridge, completed bridge in the world, suspension in the world, and it is an iconic symbol of San Francisco and popular tourist attraction with millions of people coming each year to walk and cycle access in the bridge and coming each year walk or cycles across the bridge, enjoy the view of the city and the boy. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये पैसेज था, क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हैं हम लोग. वेयर इज द गोल्डन गेट ब्रिज लोकेटेड? आंसर, the Golden Gate Bridge is located off San Francisco, California. Next question. What is type of bridge in the Golden Gate Bridge? Answer. आंसर है द गोल्डन गेट ब्रिज इज द सस्पेंशन ब्रिज. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज द गोल्डन गेट ब्रिज ए स्पेनिंग? उत्तर, द गोल्डन गेट ब्रिज स्पॉन्स द गोल्डन गेट स्टिक. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. वाई इज द गोल्डन गेट ब्रिज ए पॉपुलर टूरिस्ट attention? उत्तर, the Golden Gate Bridge a popular tourist attention because it is an iconic symbol of San Francisco. It is affected breath and talking view of the city. The Francis, it is affected income and city and the boy and the whole historians Signetics and the longest suspense bridge in the world. Many people visit to walk, cycle across bridge and enjoy the signs of beautiful it provide. Next question. Question number 3. Read the poem carefully and answer the question that follow. Trees are the kindest things I know. They do no harm. They simple grow and spreads a shade for sleeping cows and gather birds among the bough. They are the first when the days begin. The truth, the touch, the beam of morning's sun. They are the last to hold the light when evening changes into night, and when the moon floats on the sky, the hum a crowdly 12 boy of sleeping children's long age. Question number 1. Why does the poet call the trees the kindest things he knows? Answer. The poet calls trees the kindest things he knows because they don't harm anyone. Instead, they simply grow and provide various benefits to the environment and living beings. Next question. What are the things that trees do? Answer. The things that trees do as maintenance in the poem include bow, being the first to catch the morning sun's beam and being the last of hold the light as evening turns into night. Next question. What do they do to sleeping children? Answer. The poem suggests that when the moon floats in the sky, trees harms the dowry lullaby, which many folk memories of feelings of comfort in sleepy children from long age ago. This indicates that trees have a soothing and comforting presence. That trees have a soothing and comforting presence. Next question, question number 4. Answer any 5 of the following questions. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. For A. Mention on feature which Indian films need. Answer. The most dominated influence on Indian films is the technique of film production in Hollywood. Every phase of the American cinema has been reflected in Indian films. Stories based on the successful film of Hollywood have been written for Indian films. Even if the story of Indians, the background music in based on the Josie music. The average American films is a bad model of Indian films. The high technical polish of healthy Hollywood, good Hollywood films cannot be achieved under Indian conditions. So, the blind emanation of Hollywood films not be good for Indian films. Next question B. What is the old woman's position in the neighborhood? Answer. She is highly respected in the neighborhood among her peoples. She is regarded as a rural prophet. She is both the law and its transgression. Nobody questions her wisdom and predication. Next question. Why did Radha's friends run to Lord Krishna? Answer. Separation from Lord Krishna made the Radha ancients. She left every joy and happiness. Thus her health began to fail. Her friends greatly concurrent over this condition of Radha. So Radha's friend runs to respect reports to Lord Krishna about Radha's condition. Next question. Why is the tree called unkind? Answer. Because the tree has granted the man 7 silver pitchers full of gold coins. He had prayed for only one, but the tree given him 7. Yet the man's desire did not fill up. He provided himself great greedy. The trees felt is it much. It took into its mind. It did not did him, rather cursed him to death. Next question. What comes back again and again? Answer. The pain caused by the heart comes back again and back again. Next question. Write paragraph on any one of the following in about 16 and 17 words. Point 1 multiply 5 is equal to 5. The role of social media. The role of social media in today's society in undeniable. It has transformed the way people communicate, share information, and interact with each other. Social media platforms provide a space for an individual of connect across graphical boundaries, fostering global communities and facilitating the exchange of ideas and perspectives. Moreover, social media plays a significant role in shaping public opinion, influencing and consumer behavior and driving social and political movements. However, it also raises concerns about privacy, misinformation, and its impact on mental health. There, it is essential to use social media responsible and critically evaluate in information we encounters online. Answer any theory from questions number 6 to 11. Write an application to your headmaster requesting him to let the student use the library for 1 hour after school. 2. The headmaster RDG High School, Chinari Rohtas. Subject: request for extended library hour after school through the class teacher of class 10th. Sir, I am a student of class 10th A of your school. This year I will appear in the board examination. I have completed my all courses, books, and also done revision. Sir, I want to do my best preparation, so I request an extension of library hour after school. This extra time will aid in exam preparation and a completion of assignments, forestings academic excellence. I answer, I assure you of our cooperation in adjusting schedule. I will be thankful to you for this concord. Thanks. 17 February 2026. Your obediently, MD Mukhit Alam, Shinari Rohtas. Next question. Question number 7. Write a letter to your friend asking him to visit your native place during Diwali holidays. Chinari, 16 February 2026. My dear Asad, hope you are doing well with Diwali approaching. I am excited to invite you to my native place. The festive season here is vibrant and full of joy. I cannot wait to share this experience with you, catching up on old memories and creating new ones. Your presence would add so much to the celebrations. Let me know if you can make it, and I will help with any arrangement needed. Looking forward to your positive response and spending Diwali together. 1. Regard. 2. And from your friends, MD Mukhit Alam. Next question, question number 8. You are MD Mukhit Alam. Write a message in about 13 and 14 word to your friend. Invited him to your place for combined study. Message. 17 February 2026. Asad, hope you are doing well. How about a combined study season at my place? Let's tackle our assignment together and make studying more fun. Looking forward to seeing you, MD मुखीत आलम. ये मैं एक चैप्टर आप लोगों के सामने पेश किया. इसमें से 100% लड़ने की संभावना है, इसलिए आप लोग इसको कंफर्म कर लेंगे.